from this Steve geezer. I don't know if you've seen these videos or not. Well, I did have 2 hours nap earlier. I didn't fancy it at the time. I was blood in my nose this morning. Which led to probably from digging out the machine yesterday. It may well be from these silly banana blue bastards. Yes, I'm going to start this off. I have a few ideas to continue this one a bit. So I've just literally improvised this out, which to a quality musician probably looks like a shit improv, but we'll see. Feels like so a star slowly fell from the saddened eyes of the chat together. As you can see, I don't know, it's all the white keys anyway. Long list of different modes of wiring, stuck a few together and put on an echo, and a spring reverb on the oboes and stuff. So now I feel like we need a bit of drums, possibly a bit of this. Something else and go for them. Bits of regular bass thing, but the thing, however long that is. So I'm going to set that playing while I make a quick coffee and think about my sausage casserole. And try not to think about girl too much I care about, because that just saddens me as well, to be honest. I don't hear it about. It's always me doing the texting and, you know, one of them scenarios, and a phone and there's no answer, and, you know. Or even if we're just friends like that, it's one of them, you know. So anyway, I think Ross was on about ringing me tomorrow. Is it tomorrow? What day? I don't even know what fucking day it is. What day is it? Thursday, Friday, but I suspect all my money's going on bills, so I was fucking sat here fucking skint for a week. Got all my dog food, that's good. I've got a new dog food container, and that's good too. I fixed my big bag in. 70 quid or something it cost me for my dog fucking food. It's expensive stuff, but seems to keep him in good nick. Nice portly. He's a portly little soul. He's little Abby. He's downstairs, probably slightly mardy. But anyway, so I'm gonna bring him up with me. Oh, I've got a head again. As soon as I have something to eat, I'm knackered. Don't time fly when you're sat at home not getting a great deal done? Although I've got through part of my washing, I didn't get to sort my bedding out with spray. I'm going to try and do that tomorrow, I think. It's a case of getting up early enough, but I'm a bit reluctant to have my fucking heating blaring, to be honest. Fucking 185 quid electricity gas bills. Fucking hell. They're a bit scary. I'm a bit behind on my bills. I was hoping I wasn't going to be. But money hasn't gone quite how I wanted it to. Got another few months of whatever. I've maybe gone a bit far, but I've applied for a job actually. Well, I've suggested that if you want this health and safety caper doing right, if someone who actually gives a toss, then I'm ready for a change, because I don't particularly want to work in a place where there's a good chance I'm going to die, to be frank. Oh, she's gone swimming. Awesome. So, but you do feel like someone's trying. God loves a tryer, they say, don't they? So, got to try, haven't you? With regards work, I just couldn't let it lie, And I had no confidence in the job getting done, so I still haven't got a great deal of confidence in the job getting done, to be fair, but you never know, we'll see. Or to any kind of satisfactory standard. Like I say, we've got an health and safety dude. I think he sits at home designing pools or something, so you don't see him at work. And got these grand ideas, and it's like, I just want my fucking doors fixed, mate, so I don't die, But you can't even say that to him, because I've never seen him. He's been there 2 years. I don't really. And I've been there too fucking long. I'm lucky. I've had things come out of the machine and hit me. If it were big, it'd have killed me. And that took far too long to get fixed as well. It's a case of, I think, it's prioritising. Okay, so right, someone needs to be there who prioritises this work for these fitters or something, and they don't seem to be able to prioritise it themselves, and they just leave shit all over. That's dangerous as well. Annoying in the very least, but shit on the floor when there's already shit on the floor, it's the last thing you need, innit? Or you can't even see the floor, which is often the case upstairs. It's just fucking dynamite stick up arse in it and required. Anyway, and neighbours on the phone shouting. Have you seen that? I can't remember what it's called. Is it Fast Show? Where does the dude fuck with massive phone? Is like that. I'm on the phone. Yeah, I'm on the phone. It's funny. It's funny, really. Anyway, that's who he reminds me of, anyhow. coughing poison. So, why aren't you stopping, you motherfucker? So, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he's loud on the phone, like, they're pretty chilled out. He don't pester me anyway, so it's not like Jim. I didn't mind helping, particularly, but, you know. Full to himself, that boy was. Well, is. I don't, well, was, is. I don't know. He was looking, you know, he's one of them. Teaching on the edge of life, kids. One of nature's wild anomalies. Who I've happened to have met quite a few of, and I'm one myself. I bet there's been some funny scenes at that swimming. That young Brian is a right little wild card. Or it can be. You know. It sounds the thing he's learning how to do it, so he gets frustrated when he can't do something instantly, and you know, and loses heart. I can see him getting into construction or something though, or you know, maybe even constructing art if he got so inclined. He seems to have a penchant for making weird shapes out of his toys, you know, construction things, and gets balancing stuff, so. So we'll stay friends. I think I know how. You know, one of them innit. If there's no moving forward together, then you tend to move apart, don't you? You have to get on with your own shit, and you can only keep up. And yeah, but I had to fucking hell. With these bloody things, I had to take a right step back. Cause it's, oh, fuck me. Thought I just about got rid of him, and then the realisation dawned that no, mate, no, you haven't. So, but not to keep going on about that. So just as I felt like I was getting somewhere, I realised my penis was in a dire state of need of repair. So I've just had to, you know, take a mighty step back for a bit. Because these things are fucking horrible bastards. But I would say, you know, swimming might do it a bit good. But, you know, thinking more along the lines of putting pure chlorine on the cunts to kill them rather than, but we'll see. Keep using this benzyl stuff's going quite far. There's still another dose, so I'm on my second day now of another full body dose, and foot was kind of a bit itchy yesterday, but it seems to have settled down again now. But oddly, they're not that itchy. I don't not got the sensation that there's something crawling around the back of my head either. So I was wondering, because they'll just get where you can't get. So there's where you just, I've just been treating my ass religiously at the minute. Possibly not as religiously as I should, but I've got my oil, so I'll be switching to my oil again. And I'm slowly collecting a set of pants that are going to all be fresh, so my fucking pants are getting ruined with the amount of oil and stuff you've used. Yeah, first world problems really. I'm glad I'm not dealing with him in Gaza or something, Although the roads round here, you'd think you're in Gaza. The fucking state of them. Fucking little pothole just appeared out of nowhere overnight. Fucking nearly ripped me wheel off a car. Cat's eyes through walking them. They're stuck out at the ground that much. Or should I say the ground's receded that much that they stick out the ground, out the road surface. Well, the river's high as well. Blimey, is it high? It's a big fucking river and all, the Trent. So I did pick an house on a slope and up somewhat of a hill, so hopefully if it does flood we're good. Not about Rested Village. Well, yeah, it's about as high as I've seen it anyways. Oh, fucking not as wide as the Idle, which is a little river. I mean, Idle's obviously not deep. But blimey, that is wide at Bawtry. So I suspect there's a bit of a flood thing going on there. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if that floods tonight, actually. It rain again today. Anyway, shall we put some of these lines I've made on here down? This seems to be an interesting way of working for me, actually. Just doing a long, improvised kind of. Some of the more successful, what I consider successful, Is it successful if nobody listens to it? What can you do? I refuse social media. I'm refusing to buy into Spotify and all that shit. So Facebook's just a quagmire cesspit of human filth, as far as I'm concerned. there's too many thieves and, you know, indolent men. And no, no restrictions and, bits of bullshit. It just shows what it fucking wants. Which half the time it's like, I'm following a bazillion people on it, and you only ever see the same few. It's like, well, there's no one else posted or whatever. So it just feeds your shit. Brain garbage, basically, most of the time. And then tries to sell you some dodgy thing, which. I'm on this blue sky, but obviously I'm on here. I just going on here. Just I don't like I said. Sometimes I just want to talk, so I've got no one really to talk to. So this is one of them instances where I need two hands. So let's put this together. Enough talk. Quite possibly got no chance of making that improv thing work, but we'll see. Maybe it will. Just having a play around. So, in A minor, I think. Oh, I can turn ornaments off, can I? So, pentatonic, heptatonic, special, one note scale, minor triad. Is that an option? Minor triad, root A. I'm not actually sure what that's doing, but MIDI arrangement overdub. So in the arrangement, I'm not seeing that doing anything. I'm assuming I have to find the keys on it otherwise. coin that maybe we can. I don't know. Perhaps he gets a little confused at places, but you know. I wouldn't confuse if they're crying, I guess. I don't know. You know. Mm-mm. Me not know. Me not know. Uh, it's an interesting experiment, though, isn't it? Hmm. I'm feeling a bit of a drum feeling going on in that. Might just, tie it all together. I'm not sure. Bit of a swing. Could do with my drummer here. Give me a swing beat. I'm after. But failing that, which I'll improv in a bit. Yeah, it's time to make me a sausage casserole. And we'll give that a save. Have I just control D then? I hope that's not done anything I didn't want it to do. I don't think so. Control S. We could do some arrangement and mixing as well. There. Well, yeah, I kind of like this method. It's almost random, but it's kind of not. You just, I don't know, you go with flow, but you got to start it somewhere. And maybe starts with. I've done it with a few now. Ascension probably being one of the first ones, which I've not released yet. I don't know whether I'm releasing that as like a part of this album or what. But since it might snow, I'm thinking about doing Snowflake next. Might do that tomorrow. See how it goes. Might do it later. We might put another part in. I don't know. Shall explore. Oh, yeah. So, for the album, I'm going to go back to Ghosted, and so I feel like I overcooked that when it came to the master, and the mix is better. Well, the fact that they've all been overcooked so far, really. So I'm gonna let's take them back a bit. Yeah, let the mix do the talking, and focus a bit more on the mix. But now I can't release my stuff onto Beatport. I need to figure out a way of doing that. Create a label or something, I don't know. But all this takes time away from all the other stuff I want to do. So, half of which I don't get done because I'm too fucking hacky. These early mornings just don't agree with me. I do need to change. But there again, I don't want to change into a job that just sucks your life dry, which seems to be a Monaghan tunnel tech trait when it comes to management areas of things.